All right, guys. So we basically did everything. Obviously you're gonna add a little bit more and do your own thing with certain things. Like I said, I'll link in the one lecture previously. Um, I linked a couple different sites that you can use as references. I'll link that in the Word document for you. But everything's pretty much done, assuming you're mobile optimized. You've kind of added content. It doesn't need to be perfect. You can go back and make it perfect and really perfect it later. You want to just get it up, get the kind of the layout of it going, and then you can perfect it as you go. You'll, for a bunch of different reasons. A, because you want to get it on Google as fast as you can, because the faster it's on Google, the more time it will mature, and you want your site to mature, because as it matures, you'll start to get more and more traffic. Google will start to see you as more and more relevant. So there's a bunch of different reasons that you want to do that. Essentially, because not only for Google, but because when you do your analytics, and that's one of the apps that I recommend once you upgrade on your premium. You're going to be able to see traffic patterns and what's working and what's not, and then you'll be able to better optimize your site for the Google Analytics. And that's one thing that you can do. So, but essentially, the next thing you want to do once you're done creating all the content on your site, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but you do just have to create the layout and the general content, is you're going to want to go back to your overall page before you manage your site, and you're going to click Google, get found on Google, and then you're going to hit improve your SEO. And what this will do is it will take you to the SEO, and this is one of the reasons I love Wix. It has this SEO whiz, and you can literally just start now, and it will literally walk you through the process of getting found on Google and how to improve your SEO. So just as a little, I'm just going to name this my site for now. I'm going to change that in the future, but you can literally just walk through all these steps, and then you're going to want to add keywords that are relevant, and then create your SEO plan, and it will literally walk you through a step-by-step process of ranking on each page on your site, and it will literally show you the step-by-step process and the check marks as they go, and it will take you back to this page and tell you what to do and click these buttons and how you're going to rank your page SEO. I'm not going to go through that, specifically over and over again with you, because this will literally walk you through. I've done it many times myself, and I've taken clients through it, so I know it works, and I know it's very easily understandable. But if you don't want to go this route, another way you can just do it is you can literally just go to Google and type in submit site to Google, and it should be one of the ones that pops up right here, submit URL. And one of the ways that you can do this is once you log in, obviously, you would just submit your site. I don't know why it keeps asking me to pop my things in. You would literally just submit your URL to Google, and then obviously within a day or two, you'd be able to be found on search results. Now, you're not going to rank right away, but that's why I suggest to kind of set your layout up and get all your content on your site before you pay. And then the very next step is getting your site found on Google and submitting it. Because once it's done, you want to be able to be found on Google so that your site matures and you start getting more and more traffic as the days, the weeks, and the months go on. You'll start to notice that, a month or two into it, you'll get a lot more traffic. And it might take a month for you to start building any traffic whatsoever if you're not, getting any free organic traffic from Google. And I'll show you, obviously how to generate traffic in other ways. But it might take your site a month or two to get found on Google, pretty significantly. So you're not going to rank on the first page or anything like that. I'm not going to promise you anything crazy, but ranking relatively high on Google will get you organic search results, and that's the key. So you want to run through this SEO whiz. You want to submit your site to Google if you're not doing the SEO whiz. But after you submit your site to Google and you run through the SEO whiz, the very next step is upgrading, guys. So you'll see here that you can upgrade. And if you didn't click the link in lecture number 2, if you didn't open up the Word document attached to lecture number 2, I'd really appreciate it if you if you logged out and clicked that Word document through my Wix link, because obviously I get a commission if you do that. I'm affiliated with Wix, not because they pay me, which obviously they do, but because I genuinely believe in Wix. It's my favorite. I love it. And I wouldn't promote anything to you guys that I didn't think worked and that I genuinely believe in. So obviously it's beneficial for both of us. It helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. Moving on, it's the last time I'll say that, I promise. You literally just hit upgrade, and you can get yearly unlimited, or you can pair the plans. And like I went into this before, I recommend the unlimited. You don't want to go connect domain. That's just, it's way too basic. There's nothing that comes with this. You're wasting your $5. Trust me. The combo doesn't have a lot of the things that the unlimited does. And you don't get any of the stuff that it promises you. You're not going to get the ad vouchers. You're not going to get the site booster. You're not going to get the SEO which is crucial. You're not going to get a bunch of things. I'm not going to go through it all. And you barely get enough storage on that. You don't want to push the limits. So I would recommend unlimited. It's only $14 a month here. Sometimes you can find that it's $12 a month. These prices can fluctuate, but if you purchase it through my link, it will be the lowest possible for that time period. That's how the affiliate commissions work. So with that being said, guys, I would upgrade now. Once you have your site completed and it's mobile optimized, and then you submitted it to Google, now's the time to upgrade. So now you're going to put your site live and pay for it, and you're going to have your domain already. Now your site's live. Now you're going to start generating traffic to your site. So essentially, before you do any of that, you'll notice that when you're back in, let's go here. When you're back in this right here, and you've upgraded, you'll be able to purchase 2 premium apps. And you'll see that some of these are premium. Now I recommend Site Booster, and you'll see that this is free. But there are also a bunch of apps. Visitor Analytics is a good one too. I'm gonna add that too. But there are good, you get 2 free once you upgrade to a premium service. And these are crucial because these apps can do phenomenal things. Trust me, you need the apps. So once you do upgrade to the premium, if you need recommendations, you can kind of go through the app store and kind of browse to see which ones fit you, your store better. Maybe you need an e-commerce app. Maybe you need, a bookings app if you're a consulting service, something like that. Maybe you need email shout outs to, help build your email list or something like that. Whatever the case may be, there's an app for it. If you need recommendations on apps, feel free to email me at Brian, that's Brian with a Y, at bgmediainnovation.com. And I'd really love to help you out. There's a bunch of different apps, so feel free to browse through them. But with that being said, guys, really all it comes down to now is, we purchased it, we got the apps, you got found on Google and you ranked your SEO, everything's optimized and ready to go. Now you just need to generate traffic. And I'm not going to go through the specifics of generating traffic with you, with everything, because I could literally talk for hours and hours and hours on generating traffic. It's one of the things that I do as a digital marketer. It's one of my expertises. There's a bunch of different ways to generate traffic. There's content creation in the form of YouTube videos and content in the form of blogs, whether it's written or video content. You can create it that way. You can also generate traffic through Twitter. You can also generate traffic through Facebook. You can also generate traffic through Instagram. You can also do paid traffic through Google AdWords. You can also do paid traffic through Facebook. You can also do paid traffic through Instagram. But a lot of the things that I teach that are innovative methods, are free. So that's free target following and free Instagram automation. Those 2 things are crucial, and they're how I generate a majority of my traffic in 2017 for free. Yes, for free. So if you're interested in that, I have a course on Skillshare. There will be a link in the bonus lecture to get 2 free months of Skillshare. You can cancel anytime and they won't charge you. So it's great. I literally love Skillshare. I've been learning on there for about a month now, and it's phenomenal. I can't say enough about it. Obviously, I love Udemy too. It's a different type of platform, but the course that I have on Skillshare isn't on Udemy yet. It might be in the future, so stay tuned for that. But you can find it on Skillshare right now through that link. That way you can find traffic, how to generate traffic, or if you prefer to stay on Udemy, you can purchase one of my other courses, or you can go through the bonus lecture and purchase it at the discount as one of the sorry, I can't speak, it's late. Or you can purchase it through the discount link in my bonus lectures. And there's a bunch of different ways in all my courses. Literally just look through them, on how to generate traffic. There's literally endless lectures on how to generate traffic with the most innovative new free ways to generate traffic in 2017. People know these things, but not a lot of people know all of them, and not a lot of people teach all of them, for the prices that I'm teaching them for you, for $10, or in this case, you can get a bunch of different methods for, $10 for one course. So that's invaluable stuff, guys, regardless of, what you're doing, whether you're building websites, whether you're doing, whatever. You need to generate traffic. You can have the best, I always say, you can have the best copy, you can have the best writing, you can have the best pictures, you can have the best products, you can have the best services and the best everything. But if you can't get traffic to those sites and those products, it doesn't matter. So generating traffic is huge. It's crucial. Feel free to check some of that stuff out. Obviously, if you have a question that I can answer relatively quickly, feel free to email me or message me. I'd love to help you out with that. But if you need some in-depth step-by-step stuff, this course is not on generating traffic, but there's a million other lectures in all my other courses on generating traffic. So feel free to check them out.